Good morning, and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with both the audience and the host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, and promote a broader awareness of different perspectives, while the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac, and I'm your host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man. While waiting for an audience to form, I've been playing through Stardew Valley exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. If you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's okay too. But without further delay, let's play. How is everyone doing this morning? It's midweek, Wednesday, and that's hump day. I hope everyone has had an excellent week so far. It's been busy here. It's busy week. Busy week. I mean, for being unemployed, you would imagine that it's not terribly busy, but it has been exceptionally busy this week. And it's not even busy because I've been doing stuff. It's just been busy because I've been keeping busy. Between the stream and doing stuff for the stream and applying for jobs and, you know, my work support groups, it's been actually kind of busy. But I suppose that's actually good. Keeping busy means that I keep out of trouble. It keeps my mind occupied. So that's always good. I like staying busy. I find that it gives me something to focus on, which is really important. And I'm finding that the more I look to trying to be proactive in trying to make the stream successful and something that I want to do, the more I'm actually finding something of a community. And it's odd because like I don't see like friends out of streamers, but like it seems like there are people here of like mind. And it's interesting. And I want to see more of that. So I'm going to continue to kind of push that. I'm pushing myself out of my comfort area because it feels like raiding is a very difficult thing to sort of do at the end of streams. Because, you know, like picking someone, finding someone that resonates with what I'm intending to do with my stream, my target audience kind of thing, is really hard to do, especially while trying to maintain, you know, chat and communication with the audience while I'm also searching the list of streamers at the time. Especially if none of the streamers that I've previously rated in the past are on, makes it a little complicated. And I want to continue exploring that, and social media is also helping with that because I found some other streamers via TikTok who are small streamers who have been actively, like, they've posted posts. They posted posts. This is terrible phrasing. They've posted on social media that they're looking for other streamers to raid with. And so I've started adding them as people that I want to check out. Like, I want to see them stream and I want to listen to them stream and see sort of like, are they people that I want to raid? Like, are they people I want to reach out to? Are they people I want to collaborate with, kind of stuff? And that's not something I'd considered before. And hearing these other small streamers reach out in that way, and when I say small, I mean they are significantly larger than I am, is interesting. And it's a community, and I find that interesting as something I want to start doing. It's it's a small streamer community that are trying to support one another to grow. And it feels very much like when I worked for the nightclub, the gay club, and we were with the LGBT Better Business, I don't want to say Better Business Bureau, but the LGBT Business organization, where it was this Florida-based, it was just our county business bureau organization of LGBT-aligned businesses that supported one another. And that's all it was. And the whole point was to support each other. That was literally the whole point. Was an index of just LGBT businesses, so that if you needed business and you needed to find a business that you wanted to support LGBT businesses, you could look here. That's what it was. It was just a directory, basically. And that's what this kind of feels like, is it's just small streamers supporting small streamers to help us get bigger. And I really love that. I love that it's like, it's nothing more than just little guys helping little guys. Non-binary in the use of the word guys here. And I really love that. And I hope that in doing so, all of these small streamers continue to remember the small streamers when they get bigger, to remember to look back and help those small streamers, in the future, so that they continue to help small streamers again. Like, even now, like, I'm by no means any big streamer. Like, I'm not big at all, but I continue to look to streamers, my size and smaller, because when I look to raid, I try to look for my size and smaller, just because that's something that I want to try and do, is continually try to help people, even in this kind of situation. Like, helping people is what I do. It's what I want to continue to do. And where I can is, what I want to do. And I just think that it's awesome that I just stumbled upon this community on TikTok of people that are just like putting posts up of like, hey, I'm reaching out to see if there are any other, streamers on Twitch who want to raid and, collaborate. And I'm like, that's awesome. So continuing to work on things, trying to make the stream better. I'm still working on other stuff. And as a person who has, programmatic skills, I'm trying to also work on getting away from, like, I know it's unnecessary to a certain extent, but I'm also working on trying to develop, I don't want to say isolationist. I want to try and get away from using specific services. So, like, everybody uses, like, Streamlabs and other services like that, where you have to hook into these external platforms that have paid programs and stuff. And there's got to be a way to do this stuff with, open source software and code bases that, might require a bit of work, but I feel like could be doable and made way more accessible. I don't know. I just feel like they could be made obsolete if we just took the time to do it. Like, sort of like how OBS exists in the first place. Like, I just feel like we don't need those services. They're a nicety, especially for beginners, which I obviously am, but there's stuff out there we could be using instead. And I feel like it's just a matter of putting in some work. Oh, it's Sunday, so everything's reset, and I could be dropping off gifts, and I should be dropping off gifts. Oh, need to go grab a frog egg to go drop off for Vincent. Oh, I have plenty of green frog eggs, so I'll give him a frog egg, I suppose. And is it a birthday today? I forgot to check that. Nope, the bookstore guy is in today. Not that I care, because I've already got all the books. So I drop off Vincent and Jas. But what is Jas like? She likes berry boxes, which I don't have. I don't think I have any spares that I'm willing to part with right now. No, because I need to be able to have a spare for shuffling. Nope, didn't mean to pick that up. Actually, I can part with that one. And then I need to go deal with those now, though, because the kids will go to sleep and I can't interact with them after that because their sleeping becomes mandatory. So I need to go find the kids. They're not in the park. It's a Sunday. Let me go see where she might be hiding on a Sunday, the 21st, spring. Around 2 o'clock. Home to stand under the large tree west of Marnie's ranch and jump rope. So she's probably at Marnie's ranch. Oh, there's one of the kids. There you go. Have a frog egg. Go, go, go. This home, read an entryway of shop. Go, 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 go. There she is. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so that should get me the spring onion upgrade that I have been trying to get for a while now. All right, hopefully that does, because that is the last of the things here that I need on that board. Okay, so the last of the special items and powers. All right. So next up is Vincent I already dropped off with, Jas I already dropped off, so Caroline, Sandy, Emily. All right, so I'm out of fish tacos, which means I need to start brewing some more green tea. Because, of course, green tea requires fermentation and annoyance. Does she like anything else I might have on hand? Summer Spangle, tropical curry. I might have tropical curry. Why is nothing alphabetized in here? Got kind of a coconut bowl. That's gonna be boy. See, that's so confusing. In the chests, it's alphabetized, but in the refrigerator, it's not. Like, why would it do that? I wonder if the internet has any commentary on that. What? That doesn't make any sense because they're all considered cooking items, so they should be alphabetized. Like, I... Oh my god, really? Because that'll make me, like, stop right now and load this mod. Oh, really? Really? A new crafting UI with support for customizable categories and favorites, easy bulk crafting, better workbench functionality, optionally building. Right? I don't want to construct buildings. I just want alphabetization. Like, I just want it to be sorted alphabetically. That is my biggest issue. I just need to be able to sort things alphabetically so that I can see. I just need to be able to see things alphabetically. That's all. I just want to see the things alphabetically. It's not hard. Ellie's kitchen replacement. What is this? Places your farmhouse kitchen. Includes wood or no, I don't need anything crazy. I just want things alphabetical. Is it that hard? I just want the alphabetization of my recipes because I just want to be able to find the things I'm looking for. Like, I want to find the recipe. I don't want to have to search through all of the things. That's a good question. What order are they in? No, they're not in... the order that makes the average player most irritated. No, I don't think that they're in the most complex, like, based on complexity. I think they're in just, like, I don't know. Just sort order, please. Like, give me the, like, or the ability to search. I just want to be able to, like, just alphabetize them. I just want to be able to find what I'm looking for. I'm not asking for much. Organizes vanilla Stardew Valley crafting menu. Now it is tidy and more functional. When installed, only main mod default. No, I don't want to change the recipe. I just want to change the order in which they're displayed. Like, I just want to change it so that I can find what I'm looking for. I'm not asking for a bunch of crazy stuff. I just want to find what I'm looking for so that it's in alphabetical order. That's all I'm asking for. And I just have it alphabetical. Choose from a variety of features, including new cooking menu, cooking skills, upgrade path, meat buff recipes. No, I just want to organize it. Why has nobody made this? Just want to organize. Okay, so the tidy crafting menu with optional balancing. Seems like it might be the only one. Because it says optional balance, so I can probably leave that off. But it says crafting. I don't know if it does the kitchen. Good morning, Trigger. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I am currently very frustrated with the kitchen crafting system, and I am trying to find something that will alphabetize my recipes because I'm very frustrated. But I'm doing pretty good. Better sort. Because I am currently trying to find tropical curry, which I feel like I should have some somewhere, but because some containers sort differently than others, I don't know. Because this chest seems to sort alphabetically, as can be seen here, but my refrigerators sort in an unknown formula. Because it's organized, but it's not alphabetical. I don't know what system of sorting it's using. Because it's clearly not alphabetical. I don't know. It's very frustrating. So I don't know. Like this one, so according to what I was reading online, it may be using categories first. So like oil, Stardrop tea, field snack are not cooking. So like you see underneath blueberry tart, it says cooking. So they're a different category. They're category lists. So they might be considered a separate category, but they're not alphabetized. So oil is clearly before Stardrop tea, but field snack would be before those. So I don't know why that's out of order. But then blueberry tart is before bread, which is before chocolate, which is before chowder, which is not before chowder. Chocolate? Chowder, yeah. So like these are then become alphabetized, which is fine. And then beer is before caviar and artisan goods. So that kind of makes sense. But then we come over here to the mini fridge and then like everything kind of goes crazy because we have different categories of things, sure. But I just, it's frustrating because I don't care what category they're in. I just want the whole thing alphabetized so that I can find what I'm looking for. It's all frustrating. But then I also have to deal with this nonsense where everything gets shifted around because of the shapes and sizes of things. and it just gets wonky. But apparently I don't have tropical curry. So do I have any more? I don't have any more fish tacos. Do I have any summer spangles? I don't think I have summer spangles. I'm also running out of time of the day. I suppose I could just give her a rabbit's foot, because everybody loves a rabbit's foot. All right, so I already did that. Those are all max. Jess is already done. So Caroline, Sandy, it's a dandelion. Dandelion. Clint gets an aquamarine. Oh, wait. Let me go down the list because I might not actually have to give Clint anything. Caroline, Sandy, Emily. Emily also gets aquamarine, so that's fine. Fine. Sandy, Emily. Pierre also gets a rabbit foot. Jody gets a diamond. Marnie gets a diamond. Let me just grab a stack of diamonds because that saves me a whole bunch of time since there's a bunch of people that get diamonds. Here also gets a rabbit foot. Jody, Marnie, Maru gets strawberry. No, that's not what I wanted. So Clint gets a marine, and then I gotta grab the duck feather. Might as well grab two. Grab 1, 2. I'm gonna grab one of those for her, and 1, 2. Get Jane. Grab 2 chili peppers and 2 cactus fruit. Sam, Abigail. 2 amethyst. Penny. Penny was diamonds? God, so bad. Yeah, Penny is diamonds. And Elliot, Clint. Okay. Now to go find these people. Ugh. Now to go buy people's affection. I don't need to do her, do I? Guess, no, she is... Nope, that's Pam. Haley. Nope, she's already max. Okay. Whoosh. And there's Maru. Strawberry. Whoosh. Blue hair. Not in her room, so I gotta go find her. She might be working at the inn, bar, tavern. Oh, there's Marnie. Catch her before she gets where she's going. Marnie, a diamond. I think she's died because cheaper than other stuff. I'm waiting for the day when I'm going to accidentally miss targeting someone and it's going to be like, eat a diamond. And I'm going to be like, yes, please, chomp. Nope, no one in there. And there's Sam. Hey, Sam, how's it going? And then I need to go find Shuan. There's Shuan. You know, I can't fathom, like, your random neighbor being like, hey, I brought you a chili pepper. And you being like, oh, thanks, how'd you know? It just seems so weird. This is my favorite thing. A chili pepper? Awesome. So weird. I love hot peppers. There's the spice of life. They make my mouth fire. Oh, that's Penny. Hey, a Penny. Bring you diamond. I mean, sure, it's fine, like, if they grow things and it's just like, oh, I grew this, but it's another if, like, I don't know. It's fine if they bring it and you're like, oh, thanks. You grew these things that's lovely. It's another if like you bring by a sapphire or an aquamarine and you're like, oh, thank you. Like I'm randomly delivering diamonds to people. And being like, I bring you a diamond. Who does that? Ah, I thought someone was there. Yeah, apparently I do, because that's how you buy your friend's affection, this game is teaching me. I've been working day and night to try and finish my book. It's been driving me insane. An occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. There's just too much work to do, and my bank account's starting to run dry. Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you. I mean, I would offer him to come work on the farm, but he would hate it, I'm sure. Oh, I wonder if he would actually come and work on the farm. I could use the help, but I honestly doubt he would. Yeah, I didn't think so. He won't come to the farm. Seriously? It sounds wonderful, but I can't give up on my novel. It's already halfway done. Also, my manicure. I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and then. Yeah, well, don't we all? It's nice of you to visit. No, no, you're gonna do the sleepy sleeps. But I brought you a duck feather. Oh, putz. It's only 8:40 and you're already unconscious? Do I need to do the fish man? Nope, no fish man. Who else do I need to see? Emily and Pierre. Emily should be working at the inn. She should be at the bar, but I didn't see her. Because she's usually working behind the bar. And Pierre and Caroline are usually at home because, I mean, that's where they live. Oh, God, she's already in bed. Shoot. How did she sneak past me? Slippery folk. Oh, that's an amethyst. Oh, man. Uh, 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 um, oh, glad I checked. That'll give a boost to the growth. All right, let me go see if I can catch Pierre or Caroline before they sleep, but probably not, because it's already 10 o'clock. Oh, Pierre's still awake, but Caroline is asleep. You could go for a walk. It's late. And only I have a key to your store other than your family. Wonder why she has a sword. That's ominous. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Not really. You're waiting for zombies. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Oh! Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? No. My first thought was you were going zombie hunting. Sorry, I'm guessing I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, and it's exciting. Yes, but only in self-defense. Yes, but it's dangerous. You should say safe and no. Yes, and it's exciting. See, you understand why I'm out there. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Well, then you should. Abigail? Dad! Ugh. Pierre. He's such a stick in the mud. I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. No, she doesn't. Her butt's in bed already. It's 10 o'clock at night. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for you, young lady. Grumble, grumble. Mind your own business. You think I should be home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here. Well, are you coming or not? Ugh. Teenagers. Come back! Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, thanks for hearing me out. Could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? And here we are back in town. And she's gonna go home like nothing ever happened. Jody's probably already in bed. Elliot was already in bed. So yep, I guess I just get to go home and try again tomorrow. Because everybody's already doing a sleep. No, he doesn't. It's just that he wants to keep her safe like all parents do. She wants to be an individual and she's trying to exert her self-individuality and her self-identity. And at that age, they don't understand risk or risk assessment, and all they care about is trying to exert self-control. Parents also don't understand distinctive self-characteristic or the ability for self-actualization. They also want to exert control, and they want to make sure that their children are under their guidance and control at all times. They also fail to understand that children aren't property, which is a major problem that parents suffer because they are made to believe that children are property. Because they are forced to believe that they are 100% responsible for all the actions of their children. And yes, that is true. They're held to be responsible and liable for their children, but children are not, in fact, property. Children should have autonomy and be able to be held responsible for their actions, but also able to choose and make their own decisions. So, like, there's limits, but there's problems with some of those directions that parents take. Nope, that was the wrong one. that. Still the wrong one buttons. There we go. Do the sleeps. Okay, waking up and doing another day. Oh, you're gonna take a walk and leave the baby at home? What a surprise! Really should construct some more tea plants, or find out if I still have tea plants. Because I'll need to plant some more. Bean hot pot, finally in the recipes. Do, 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 do. Wow, I'm actually getting through the wool finally. Nope. Only taking me a while. And we're off. Oh, I did not grab replacement for the kids. Crud. I need to get something for the boy. Green frog. And a plum pudding for the girl, which means I need to get plums. Which I think is just 2 plums, and then I should have the rest of the ingredients in here. I think, yeah. Plum pudding. Run, run, run. Running, I run. Okay. Then I guess I need to go back home because I'm out of rabbit's feet. I'm certain I haven't tagged Pierre twice. Yeah. So that means I need more rabbit's feet, because that's odd. Running back to town so I can go... See, look, there he is, no baby in tow. Really should fix that. Alright, now I'm back here. There's Pierre. Rabbit's foot. There's Caroline. Have a cup of tea. And there's Marnie. Make sure I still need to tag her. Yep, still need a tagger. Marnie diamond. Alright. Now I need to go find the kids. Preferably. Oh, there's Jody and Penny. Yeah, Penny is a diamond. Jody is, say, also a diamond. Yep. Jody is a diamond. Use diamond. Okay. And then kids. Excuse me, big man. There's Vincent. Yeah, I'm not surprised, kiddo. I have another frog egg. There's Sam. I have another cactus fruit. Run. Ah, finally! Spring onions! Hi, mister! It's a magic spring onion! Spawing onion. Mom sends me out to pick these sometimes. They're not too spicy for me. You're really nice for a grown-up, so I'm gonna show you a secret. When you see it like this, it looks good, right? But if you peel it a little bit, it's full of bugs. Cool, huh? What do you do with the bugs, Vincent? Usually I just squish them. Gasp. That's horrible. No. Mister, please put the bugs back in the grass so they can live in peace. You learned how to clean the spring onion without harming any bugs. Spring onions are now worth 5 times the gold. Yeah, little kids are pretty mean sometimes. Okay. Jas is fed. Caroline is done. Jody is done. I need to go run to Sandy. I still need to find Emily. She's eluding me. Elliot, Shane. He's probably hiding inside. Oh, another story. Shane. Yep, he's passed out. Oh dear. Can you do something? He's out cold. Boo. What? What's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. Rumble. You wouldn't understand. I'm worried. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan. Oh. Oh, I thought the heater was fixed. Did it break again? Or maybe they just had a patch job. Yeah, I'm not surprised, because I want to say you had mentioned that it was like really quick fix this time. So I'm thinking it was a patch job or some sort of like temporary fix, yeah. Joja Bubblerito. All right. Still need to find Elliot. Oh, there's the wistful writer. And dang it, my duck feathers got put away by accident. And probably my strawberry because Maru is still on the list. Yep. And I don't have a strawberry in my inventory, so I gotta grab one of those. Nope, not the whole stack, just one. Okay, and then I gotta go mountains. Go see if I can find Maru to give her a strawberry. And then I gotta go to Ginger Island to see about the other farm items. All right, I need to also put in the other silo that I've been meaning to do, which I don't have materials on me for because I can't possibly have them on my farm where she would obviously need those. So I need wood, stone, copper. 'Cause, you know, stuff. Rush, rush. Before the shop closes. Struct. Oh, I'm missing the clay now. Great, of course. Even with teleportation, I still feel like I can't make these travels fast enough. Okay. Now I can go deposit the rest of these supplies. And then I still need to find blue-haired. Still need to find the one girl because I still haven't found her yet. Oh. Now it's gonna be a collision. Lewis is just such an old man all the time. Oh. I worry that that is going to turn into a hot mess of friendship problems. Like, I feel like if the mayor has a problem with it, he should provide somewhere for Sam to skateboard. That is the mature response, honestly. If you don't like what people are doing, provide them a place to do it. That's really what it boils down to. You don't like people skateboarding on rails and things, then provide them a skate park to skateboard in. That's what it boils down to. Hey. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so I think I've gifted everybody I need to be gifting right now. Except for Sandy. But that's just because I have to go to the desert to do that. Yep. Desert. All right, so here we are in the desert. Let's go drop the daffodil off with Sandy. Bloop. And collect any ground stuff that can be collected. Now, I was wondering if that would actually knock it loose, but nope. Okay, drop those in there. Already collected all of that. Let's check on if I have tea plants. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there they are. Tea sapling. So I do have 2 tea saplings. It takes 20 days to mature, produces tea leaves in the final week each season, except winter. No watering necessary. Oh, okay. That's also unfortunate that it doesn't produce except during the final week of each season. Where are they in the crafting menu? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Now, there it is. What else am I missing? Wild seeds. Oh, because I don't actually use tea leaves to make it. Okay. Well, then I can make more tea. What else are tea leaves used for? Making pickled tea leaves? Because that's a product, I guess? Sure, I suppose. As odd as it would be. Sometimes the things in this game are just really odd. Wild seeds. Like what? Those green bags. I might actually still have some. Let's check. Yes, I do. I have spring ones, but that should be fine. And then I'm going to clear these. Or I go to Ginger Island to go check those crops. Oh gosh, they're taking so long. Okay. All right. So now I gotta go clean out. Pretty sure the. Oh, you know what? I bet this is ready to go too. Yup. Oh. Good afternoon, owls. How are you? Hoping you're having an excellent day so far. It's been a little bit of a slow start, but it's not so bad today. But as I've said previously, my mornings are usually a slow start given the late night shows. I'm bracing for the cold front coming in that's gonna get real frigid and kind of prepping myself for the day and, you know, revving up for, I don't know, streaming, I guess, for the week. Well, I hope that the pain doesn't get you down and that the pancakes were delicious. And I hope that anyone you shared them with appreciated them immensely. Because I know I would have. Although I'm more of a waffle person. In fact, I'm a bit of a waffle snob. Hey, nothing wrong with sharing them with yourself. Okay, take care, have fun, we'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day. You're a bit of a family yourself? Oh. Gotcha. That makes more sense now. I used to be like that, but not so much these days. Right, so next up is gonna do Caroline again, Sandy, Emily, Jody, Clint. Let's see if I can get speed boost today. Nope. Butterfly. Do I need to do Marnie again? Because she's quick and easy. She's just south here. Nope. But I do need Abigail again, so run! Not Pierre, right? He's done? No, he's not done. I just finished him this week, so just the two ladies. Pardon me, miss. Green tea for you. Pardon me, will I slip into your bedroom? Hello. Oh, are you glad to see me? Here, have some purple stone. Matches your hair color. Yes, I know, it's odd. It's almost like I knew what you wanted. Whoosh. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Dang it. I really wish there was a confirmation dialogue. And I wouldn't be making these mistakes and giving them stuff that I don't mean to give them that sets me back. Emily, Jody. Okay, so Emily and Jody are all I have left. Wait, did I already do Penny twice? Okay, yeah. So Emily and Jody. So that's Jody. Why am I not registering Emily for whatever reason? Emily. That's why. Because my brain was not associating. Emily. And Jody. Okay. So I have tagged everybody. Oh, except for Sandy, who I have to travel to the desert to do. daffodil. Desert. Done. Okay. And it's only Tuesday, and I've already tagged everybody. Huzzah! That's what I call progress. Okay, so now I can get back to cooking all the things that I need to do the cooking and the crafting and all the things I need to crafting. So I need to cook the bean hot pot. Requires just 2 green beans apparently. Which I absolutely should have enough of. Chuck the baby. And then I need to do... I still need the red plate, which is waiting on the red cabbage. Dropping this off. And then I guess I'm going to go check out the Ginger Island farm to see if the red cabbage has actually finished growing. That has taken forever. Nope. All right, what does it take to make the growth fertilizer? Oak resin and bone fragment. How much oak resin? I don't actually have that much oak resin, oddly. Why is that? I have so much like maple syrup, but so little oak resin. Pine tar and maple syrup tons, but oak resin is so little. Why is oak resin so much slower? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because the maple syrup takes 9 nights and the oak resin takes 7. What is the oak resin used for crafting that might be getting crafted more regularly? Kegs. That's why. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate a lot. Okay then. So what about how long does it take on a heavy tapper? 3 nights. Crud. I really don't have a whole lot of heavy wood. I guess I have to go chopping down some trees. Because I need some heavy wood in order to make some heavy tappers. Although I'm going to go into the Lost Woods to go collect some heavy wood from the stumps over there, since they respawn daily. And that's a more reliable source of heavy wood. Hardwood? The heavy hardwood. Because words are hard. Never forget that. Oh, that's the butterfly. Free money. Okay. Moving along. Now I have to go back to chopping trees down, because that is all of the stumpage. And it would be nice if like there was a, so like there's the wood chipper that will convert hardwood into wood, but like there isn't the reverse process. So I can't like convert wood to hardwood. And I find that a little disappointing. Because I have an abundance of wood. Wood is aplenty, but there isn't a way to convert wood to hardwood. And that's the problem I have. Like I have plenty of wood, and I don't foresee a time when I would need to convert hardwood to wood. Like wood is just so plentiful. It just seems weird to do it in that direction. Even if it required like an advanced machine that required dwarven tech and stuff like that to do. All of this chopping down, and I've only gathered enough for maybe one heavy tapper. It's the frustration with trying to find heavy wood or hardwood. Because there's so like little of it when you chop down trees that you have to find the specific types of trees that make it in order to get an abundance of it or a sufficient quantity. Oh, it's getting late. And I'm gonna have to get back home in order to do the sleepy sleeps. Oh, no, no, no. And I still don't have enough. I'm only up to 55, which is not enough for 2. Almost enough for 2. And I'm gonna need 3 in total, and I have enough for 1 in my inventory at base on my farm, but that's not gonna be enough for me to also have stuff in reserves for if I need to do any crafting. Because you never know what you might need at any given time. And that's more my major concern, is that I just don't want to deplete my resources. Because if I use up everything, then, like, what will I have if I do need to craft something? Because that will be really awkward if I need to craft something and there's no trees to chop down and I'm out of everything, all because I needed some heavy tappers in order to ensure that I had the... You know, and that's just unfortunate and awkward, you know? And I just don't want to be caught in that predicament. So here I am chopping trees down in hopes that I can get enough together to put together the heavy tappers. I think that's all the trees here. So 3, 6. Yeah, it's still not enough. Dang it. Do, 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 do. All right, so let's go ahead and craft them anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. I also don't know which trees are which, so that's gonna have to wait until we get some output. And asleep, because I'm not gonna pass out on the floor in order to pay money. Ooh, it's the dance day. Oh, babies! Whoosh. All right, now I gotta go find out what Emily wants at the mayor's house. And we also apparently have the dance today, which is where I need to go pick up the last blueprint for crafting. I don't know what you want from me. You asked me to come today. I'm not crazy, right? I have this crazy idea that I want to involve you in called clothing therapy. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Love, Emily. But I can't. It's closed because it's an event day. So how am I supposed to do that? But I'm wondering if that's also whenever kind of a thing. Okay. So it doesn't have to be on that day. Good, because it's not going to happen today because it's an event day. Because reasons. Okay, and that's... Oh, my brain just frazzled. That's pine... Oh. Well, that doesn't really answer my question because it's pine tar. That's clearly not what I'm looking for. It's one of these front two. And I need to do... Is this a... Oh, damn. Is this a all day or is it time of day? 9 a.m. and 2. Okay, so this is a specific time. Okay, well, it's about to be done, so... Come along. There we go. I also hate that this bridge is only here for the flower dance, and that I can't cross it any other time. Just making sure these are counting. Okay, these are counting as chalks. Good. Where is Vincent and Jazz? There are several people not here, which is odd, because I would imagine like Jazz would be. Oh, there's Vincent and Jazz. Like Krobus obviously wouldn't be here. Same with the dwarf. I would imagine the wizard would be because it's like right next to his home. Sandy wouldn't be here. Well, Pierre's behind the shop. And I don't have a way to really get to him in order to talk to him specifically, which is frustrating, but that's fine, I suppose. And Lewis is the last person I'll talk to. Like, I guess that's everybody. There he is. Ooh, such a lovely dance. Dance, dance, dance. Now to perform the farm cleanup since it immediately becomes 10 o'clock because that's how long every holiday takes. those off. Pick up these, which means the ones in the shed should also be ready. Which means I should also pick up a bunch to deposit into the shed. That way I don't have to double back. All right, well, I'm gonna have to finish that later. All right, well, with that, I'm gonna have to wrap up this morning's session. I hope everybody, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. Take care, and we'll see you again this evening. We'll see you later. You have a great rest of your day. Bye.